Hi. Let's see. Oh, it does work. Okay. Alright, so my audio does finally work. Yay. That's awesome. Okay. Now that the audio works, give me 1 second. Hi, how are you doing? Happy Easter, if you celebrate. We're going to do a little cozy Pokopia stream. I'm just grabbing my headphones so that I can actually hear what's going on. Hang on. Okay, as you can see, we are in my main home, or at least, the main home in my withered isle? What is it called? Withered Wasteland. I never can remember the name for this area. I'm terrible about that. Okay, hold on. I'm getting my headphones. Alright, here we go. We are hooked in, guys. We are locked in. Hi to you. Happy Easter, as I said. We're just going to do a little cozy stream. Let me get my little visual over here on Twitch set up, so if anyone comments, I can see, which I do not have a ton of viewers, so this is all new for me. Okay. Cute. This is my little home in Withered Wasteland. We're going to do a little bit of I want to show you my palette town, because that's what I've really been, proud of. Hi, Squirtle. It's what I've spent a lot of my time working on and really getting detailed. Also, I love when it rains in this game. It's so cute. Hi, what is it? Oh, thank you. It's always lightly depressing when it's the Pokemon give you a twig or leaves and you're like, oh, you shouldn't have. Okay. Ooh, those are pretty. Sure, we'll plant some flowers today as well. Wait, what else is in here? Pizza recipe, sure. That's how we get Flareon, which I already have, but warning wall recipe, cool. I really like to buy the recipes when I can, although I don't buy all of them. I'm not going to get those right now. Probably should, but I'm not. Leaf house, stone cottage, city house. I have one more of those Pokemon Wasteland. To remodel a Pokemon Center to make it look just like the Wasteland one. Interesting. I didn't notice the subtle differences. I don't even think until now of the different Pokemon Centers in the different areas. It didn't occur to me until I was in my pallet town that the only center kit that you can buy is the Wasteland one for that area, I believe, or it was when I did it. So I'm gonna have to pay more attention to the small details of each of the Pokemon centers. I want to fix that, so this is bothering me. Let me see. Let me just... I know that there's 2 bricks underneath there. I guess we'll just swim and fix this really quick, right? Yeah. It was just really bothering me. Wait. Oh, there. Okay. I didn't realize I already had ordinary soil in my pocket, or I wouldn't have gone down there in the first place. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, I just thought a cozy Easter stream would be a nice thing to do on a Sunday. Would be calm and pretty, and I want to get more into streaming anyways. Okay, so this is my Pokopia island. Before we get into it, now you can already notice the Pokemon Center. That's the Wasteland themed one, like I was talking about. I don't know if that's the same for everybody. But yes, okay. Let's go check out my island together. So this is what I've spent a lot of time on. I think I have, let me see, 110 hours. Oops, don't see my friend code. um, yeah, this is what I've spent a lot of my time on. So this is a house that I built. I need to take that trash out. There's like fluff and some stuff on the floor. Pretty little view. And then we can go upstairs. And there's a little bedroom, disco, you know, all that fun stuff. And then go up one more, and we have our deck. It has a beautiful view. I just walked through the back of the chair there. But yeah. And we will see more of the details in a moment. But I love decorating this island and terraforming and really making it feel like little, I don't want to say little like habitats, but little like visual nooks. So like for example, here is my Pokemart. I love that this looks like it's in an alleyway behind my house and that like it just, you can't see past it. I love that. I think it's so cute. Let's actually see what's in here today. Let's just see what's in here. Okay, hold on. I do want this. I want the gym emblem statue, please. How much do you want for 2,000? I knew it. What was it I was using to trade? I could use logs because I have a ton of them. But I was using something that Pokemon drop a lot. And I can't remember what it was. I think it was Fluff. Was it Fluff? No, it was Twine. No, it was Vine Rope. Vine Rope I was using. Although right now I think I'm going to use a combination of a few things. Because I don't foresee needing tons and tons of those things. Let's see. Oh, that's funny. I could use rare Pokemon metal and it would just cost 1. I'm shocked Tinkagear is so expensive. Or it's worth so much. Sometimes I'll do this too. Like, well, we're going to do this. Yeah, because I have a ton of this. Actually, we're going to use some of the ice too. Because I do not need all that ice. Okay, cool. Sweet. How much for the rare Pokemedal? Is it just 1? I think so. We'll leave that for now. cute. Okay. Yeah, so this is where I put my Pokemon art. I just think it's cute. I like the look of this like little alleyway. It just kind of looks like it's part of a town, but you can't see past it, which I like. And then we have my little like flower garden overlooking my... Who is screaming? Oh, okay. I love this little horsey fountain. Very cute. Love all that. My potato farm. Potato farm. And then we have flower beds, just kind of randomly assorted. We have a little home. And then, see, look, she's dropping fluff over here already. And then this is my Eevee garden. So this is a little garden with every single Eevee, well, minus Glaceon. Every single Eevee Evolution's habitat together. And then up here is where standard Eevee is, as you can see in the top left corner. So, with a little Pokeball chair, I thought that was cute. So yeah. Now, things get fun when we go back here. So first there's a little corner shop with some items. I designed this myself. I think it's cute. Cozy, earth tones, you know. And then this is our little campsite for Pokemon to play in. Kind of like a little mini park. This is my first community. This is one of my favorite things I've done on here. It is supposed to be like a little Celtic forest underneath like a cave. Or inside of a cave, rather. So the backside is open air so that you can like see through it. But I really wanted this to feel like it was a little forest. And this is my home. Although I do think I'm going to switch it out for the large tree cottage. But yeah, how cute is this? I love how I designed all of this. And I just used a reference photo of like this beautiful cave in Ireland that I saw online. Hold on one sec. So yeah. So yeah, I love this little area. And then each of these houses each one is like divided by like what type of Pokemon it houses. So these are fire Pokemon. Hold on one second. My throat's giving me problems. Okay, can you hear me? Alright, so each one is divided by type of Pokemon. So in here is Charizard, and like I'm gonna put another fire type, Final Evolution. In here, this is my favorite Pokemon's house. This is Flygon. Flygon is my absolute favorite Pokemon in all of Pokemon lore. I just think he's so cute. He wants relaxation. Baby, you got it. And then back here, there's a little... So each one's divided, right? By type. And then back here, I am going to put like a little hidden... like coffee shop or something, I think. That you just have to go through the forest to get to. I just like the idea of... You can't really tell it would be back there, so... I think that's a cool little use of space, and I love putting little hidden things in these areas. I'm also not a big fan of like when I try to like set up something like this. I don't want to say design because that sounds a little pretentious, but like when I try to put this together, I don't try to fill every single spot with something. I'm ADHD and that overstimulates me, so I want it to look full like this does. Like this looks full, but it looks pretty impractical too. You know? Or at least I like to think so. And then I love like the little waterfall that goes underneath both sides that you cross over to. You know, the different, like even just from here, the different levels that are visually represented by the houses and where they're at. The way that they're lit, the way that the trees kind of fit around them. I'm not like too picky about it, but I do want it to look well-rounded. More fluff. That was a lot of fluff. So yeah. Now that was that area. I'm trying to pick this up. Now when you go behind the shop, this is the second area. So this is my like beachy seashore town. As you can tell, we went with like Atlantis kind of vibe. So lots of Greek pillars of different heights with waterfalls. I love the back area back there. I think that's so cool. I put a little shop in the front, which doesn't have a shopkeeper yet or anything. I just kind of wanted that here, I knew. Yeah, little Chansey plant. I try to put one Chansey plant in every little mini biome that I put together just because I think it's a cute way to like anchor it, and also it's something to look for that's like a staple that I can kind of theme to the specific area. So for example, this one has like the little seashells in front of it, and then it also has specifically seashore flowers of some sort. So yeah. And then there's the little fountain. And then we can go over here. This is more of like this little sand homes. There's one up here. There's a beautiful like long waterfall right there that I thought was cool. Like a wall of a waterfall. You've got the main ones up there. More homes here. I haven't decorated the homes on the interior yet because I haven't gotten to that point. I kind of do big scale and then small scale. So I start with these like big areas to put together, make them feel full, and then I'll go in the houses and do them. And then, yeah, I kind of like do it. And then I'll probably pick what Pokemon go in the homes first, and then contour or center the theming of the interior around the Pokemon that's in it. So I do know I want mostly water and maybe like flying type in this area though, in the homes. And then if you go over here, you have like this cute little arch overlooking the shore, and then you have this cute, oops, I did not mean to do that. Whoops. Sorry. You have this cute little vantage point of the like waterfall and the little lagoon, if you will. And then when you go up here, this is this cute overlook of the whole area. I found a trace of a Pokemon. Okay, Porygon 2. Is that what Porygon? Yeah, no, Polygon. Cute. Okay. Anyways. Yeah, so that's this area. There's like a Snorlax bed. I'm still like filling this area out, but we got Roly Coly, yeah. And then we have a secret hidden roller coaster. And it goes all the way around the entire land with some pretty cool views. But I tried to design it in a way where most of it, even though you do get these pretty views of the land while you're on it, you're like, you're not able to see most of this from when you're in the area. So I tried to keep it as like hidden as possible, even though it's kind of in plain sight behind certain things. So for example, this water curtain waterfall thing. Oh no, we're not trying to go on it again right now. But yeah, so for example, excuse me. ah, so for example, this like waterfall curtain hides part of the part of the tracks, and then this is all back here. But I designed all of the sand area to kind of look like it's just piled up, but it's actually like hiding those views on purpose. See, so for example, like here, like you can't really see it because of the way that the blocks are placed. Same thing for here. Like, even though you're higher up right here, you should be able to see it over there, and you can't because of the way that everything is arranged. So yeah, so that's that area. We have one more area to show. This is going to be my little town, and I'll show you the beginnings of it, but we're not far into it. This is going to be like a little city with like a shopping center that I'm putting together, complete with like a Pokemon center. So yeah, that's all you get to see of that for now. I'm going to pause here for a moment though and let you enjoy this view. I have to step away for a moment and take care of something, but sit here for a second and enjoy the Pokemon like cozy vibes. It was the microphone, and I thought I was saving you guys. It was the microphone, and I thought I was saving you guys. It was the microphone, and I thought I was saving you. And I have not been this whole time. I've been coughing and everything this whole time. And for that, I do apologize. I'm getting new. I'm like new at this like streaming of everything. Okay, so yes, this is my island. I'm very proud of it so far. I've done all of this without the power of Magnemite, so no, I cannot float. I cannot terraform as easily. I haven't finished the main game just yet. I'm kind of taking my time with it. But I just love these beautiful little views. I mean, tell me this is not stunning. How do I like hide? Let's see. See what I mean? Is that not stunning? Let's do it from over here. There's two spots over here we can do it from. So we can see from here. Like, how cute. Right? Adorable. Would look cuter with more Pokemon here, I know. I understand. We're getting there. But then also, like, even just this. Technically 3 spots over here, because you do get the actual interior of the cave as well. Like, how cute is that laid out? I love it so much. It just looks like a little community. I guess you could do it here too. Yeah. I love it so. Well, that's nice. I mean, my name is Theosito in the game. I also just love like the view that you get when you walk in. There's so much to see. But yeah, so that is my pallet town. All of my other areas are not quite finished. I do want to do something in this area too. On like the backside, like through here. And there's going to be multiple levels to this city, as you can tell. Elevator spot, travel route underneath here to get to the other islands, which I kind of want to change where these spots are. I don't know, we'll see. But I have big plans for, specifically for that island right there. And then I don't know about that one over there on the right. No. Let me up. Okay, there we go. But yeah, work in progress. We're getting there. But yes, this is everything so far. I'm very happy with it. I will say there is also, I did already build, I'll show you this. I did already build over here in this biome. There is a secret room that I've built that I've hidden in the ice for the fossils, like a fossil exhibit. But it's very basic. It's very like a minimal. And I sealed it off because I don't want those Pokemon roaming right now. And also, I kind of want to focus on the area behind this, the city-like area first, before then going in and stripping out this mountain of sorts and using it for something else. I really want to use it for like an actual museum, like make like a museum inside that's like really cool and themed. But I would have to dig down, and I don't have the time to focus on that in this moment. I'm too busy trying to excavate this whole area and make it into a town first. And then I even want to do like on the backside of this part, facing the water, I want to do like a little town front along the entire thing, so that even when you're coming into this area, you see the town on the outer portion, and you're like, oh, how cute, how pretty. So we have big plans. We have big plans. So let's see what the Pokemon Center has today. I haven't gone in yet. I already got a chat spam comment. Have I made it because I've gotten a chat spam comment? How many is this? If it's 5, I want it. If it's 1, I feel like it's 1. I do want this green book, though. Green is my favorite color. This is actually an extra fossil head, so I kind of want to get rid of it, but I should have done that earlier. Let's see. Cool. A thick hardcover book. The pages inside were written in small print. Is that an air conditioning unit? Yeah. And a push cart. Oh, let me check on the furnace down here. How are we doing? How are we doing? Oh, we're good. Okay, cool. So the furnace powers like most of this entrance area. I've found that furnaces are the most powerful of the bunch of generators, I've noticed. And then like the mini generator that doesn't require any resources besides being built, is the least effective. Like it powers the least amount of items and like the least distance as well. I kind of want to place this book somewhere. It would be cute. Oh my god, I could put it over here like as a lost book. Like someone dropped and left their book. That's cute. I kind of like that. I should move it though. It's kind of in the open when you first walk in. And it looks a little messy. I kind of want to put it right here. Like there was someone reading a book right here. Yeah. Cute. So you walk up and you're like, oh, someone must have been reading a book. Wait, does he turn into Ditto when he lays down? No, okay. But how cute is that? Oh, I was like, who's making that sound? Now, something I will ask you, you who are watching this, whoever is watching this, I have to figure out what Pokemon to put in this house. It's the only one in this town, like center area, that I put. And I'm curious, I don't know who to put here. I think it fits 2. Maybe I'll put like Clefairy or like Pikachu here. That would be kind of cute. I really should put Flygon here since Flygon is my favorite, because then it would keep Flygon in this general vicinity. But I think it'd be cute to put like Pikachu or Clefairy or someone that's like iconic for the Pokemon franchise there, because it would make sense why they would be distinguished from the rest. I probably will put Pikachu there. I do love Cleffa. She's so cute, she's so little. Oh, she wants decoration. I mean, I can give her decoration, I just don't know what she'll do with it. Let's see. I have... Where'd they go? Oh. I mean, what kind of decoration does she want, though? Does she want me to decorate her tall grass? I am confused. I could try this. Does that work? Did I decorate your habitat? Oh, round stuff. She wants round stuff. Okay. Never mind. Oops. Oh my god. Grabbing everything but what I wanted to grab. Let's see. Oh. I was like, where did it go? But yes, that is my island tour. I hope you're having a wonderful Easter. Thank you for joining me. Sorry for my coughing. Coughing, Pokemon pun. But I hope you enjoyed. I will stream later again, hopefully in a better way than I have done today. And yeah. Have a great day. Bye.